So today we're going to talk about the OTG 3x2 shooting drill. The purpose of this drill is to get you warmed up or to conclude your range day. It's going to work you through pretty much every fundamental. So you have a rifle presentation, pistol presentation from the holster, the rifle to pistol transition involved in that. You have a reload of both platforms, and you also have use of cover with lateral movement. So you're kind of doing all the things, and it only takes 10 rounds. 3 rifle, 3 pistol, 2 rifle. So 5 per platform. You do it at 10 yards on a 5-inch circle. If you come on down, what we're actually working with here is from inside the 7 ring. So just measuring it, this is our 5-inch circle. Some of you are like, that's way bigger than 5 inches because you've been lying to your wife the whole time. Jason P will be on the shot timer. So the goal is to get all of that done, all those tasks, 10 rounds, the presentations, the reloads, all that in under 15 seconds. If you can do it in under 15 clean, we'll send you a patch. Now, I need you to verify and have all that filmed in all the parameters the whole way through. And I want you to send that either to my email or to the Instagram. We've had, I think, like maybe 8 people in the last 3 or 4 years able to do this. Me, Jason, and the guy that runs Orion Concepts came up with this drill 4 years ago, trying to find a way to measure all the things, and we've been running it a lot. But I will confess, I have not shot it in months. And I did a little dry fire. We filmed some other shooting videos, but I have not done this drill yet today. So this is something of a cold start, not a true one. If there's any mistakes or errors that cause me to not make it in under the 15 seconds, we'll use this as a time to diagnose and show you, and really that's all you're going to use it for on your own training, as a diagnostic tool. And then once I've run it, we'll give the camera over to Jason, and then Mitchell will run it with his kit, and we'll talk about whatever else is going on with him. So I would advise you to run this in full kit. If you're a night vision or a gas mask team, run it under nods, run it in your gas mask, things like that. Try to test your capabilities with all the levels of difficulty. So, you all good to go?
Let's get it, man.
All right, let's try it. There's a whole video we did on combat, pre-combat checks. This is a good time to do something like that. So I'm going to load my pistol first, ensure that I have the correct loadout. So 3 rounds, press checks are free, a little tug, the optic is on. Make sure it's as bright as I want it. I don't need the light, but I'm going to go ahead and go through that. Cool beans. Lock my bolt to the rear. High left. Only 3 rounds. Now it's high right, so it took a round. Press that bolt in. Ensure my optic's where I want it. And now I'm good to go, and I'm not using my laser or my light. So, good to go?
On you, man.
All right. One of the rules I didn't talk about, you can't pop out from behind cover on the same side you were just on.
Go ahead and walk through it.
So you want me to walk through it dry?
Yep, you don't have to raise your guns, but just talk about it.
On the beep, from a low presentation or just looking over the top of the optic, we call it scanning position. On the beep, 1, 2, 3 rifle. Rifle goes dry. 1, 2, 3 pistol. The reason I'm transitioning at this distance and not just moving is time, distance, and cover. I'm already in a gunfight. I can get this pistol out. I'm gonna go ahead and do that. When the pistol runs dry, oh shit, I should get behind some cover. So I'm gonna get behind cover, get the pistol back up. It's going to be loaded with just a full magazine, but I only need to fire 2 rounds. I can pop out wherever I want, but I don't want to pop out high over here. I could go low over here if I wanted to, but it's more efficient, and I like to just pop out on my left side, shoot 2 with the pistol. I have to be careful not to overdrive that pistol to the right on that lean. Once I've engaged at that point, I'm going to use the cover. Now again, time, distance, and cover in that algorithm. I'm going to put that pistol away, get the rifle loaded back up, and then I'm going to step out and fire 2 with the rifle. So it's 3, 3, cover, reload, 2, cover, reload, 2. Pretty straightforward.
Ready. Stand by. All
right, let's go look. So we cut the line on the 7 ring here. These are some of my pistol rounds from the left side. So when I push out on that barricade, not only am I leaning and turning the gun and trying to drive it over to the right, but that little bit of extra input in that trigger and just driving it with that left hand, not to say I jerked it, but I boop a little bit down. So that still counts. It's still a passing score for a patch. So I'm happy with that because I haven't shot this since the last time you and I shot it in Well, no, I shot it in March, so I haven't shot it in 4 months. So not bad. You want your individual fundamental skills to be able to allow you to then go and shoot this without you having to warm up this specific drill. So start your range day with it, do whatever your training is, end your range day with it. Now you've spent 20 rounds getting a diagnostic tool, bookending your training might actually give you some value. Just want to thank Precision Firearms here in Baton Rouge, located on Cloverland Avenue. That's where we're at today. And we are using their range to film a bunch of instructional content. We're also going to be teaching classes here. But we wanted to highlight everything that they offer for the consumer. If you're local to Baton Rouge, if you're stopping through, if you're taking one of our courses here and you want to come shoot in your downtime or you stay an extra day or whatever else, while you're here, you have the opportunity to shoot and rent over 50 firearms. They have suppressed stuff, full auto stuff, something like 40-something handguns. Jay, you want to grab that really cool item for me?
I'll
show
of
them
course.
that real quick.
Yeah.
They also sell a lot of really cool stuff here. So look over here, we got level 4 and level 3 polyceramic plates, lightweight helmets, body armor, some pretty modernized handguns and other stuff. And then this is probably my favorite item that they have in the store.
Check this out, bro.
So this actual Tommy gun, not one like it, but this serial number, stormed the beaches of Normandy, and you can come here and rent it and shoot it. The only thing they've ever done is replace the barrel because it's been shot out, obviously. It's damn near 100 years old now. But a lot of cool pieces in here.
Some full auto options up there for your viewing pleasure and shooting pleasure.
Yep, and they have 8 bays, they have a steel range, and depending on what you're doing, you're able to do a little bit more rapid fire type stuff, combat reloads and things like that, although there is the single bay. And then on the steel range, there's a little bit of lateral movement. So a lot of really cool offerings they have here, and they also have another location in Baker, Louisiana, which is just a little bit outside Baton Rouge, and that's called Baker Range. Same owners, same facility management, all that kind of stuff. So if you're in the Baton Rouge area and you're looking for a place to shoot and a place to buy and a place to rent, maybe even a place to get some training, check out Precision Firearms. I could be in Kansas and it would pick up this muzzle blast. It's gonna be spicy.
I'm gonna move back a little bit.
Shooter understand the course of fire? Oh, I assumed you were already loaded. Go ahead and do your PCC, sir.
Walk back, top left, top right. Got 3 rounds. One in the pipe, in the mag.
You got a full mag for each to reload with?
Full mag. And full mag.
Mustache is superb.
Do you have yours bullets up? Or do you normally have the bullets down? Just check. I've seen a lot of people do bullets down for competition because they say it's faster, and I haven't figured it out yet.
I don't know how to make faster.
Me either. Sorry, ADHD moment. Are you ready? It's on instantaneous speed, correct?
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Press it, it's going.
Stand by. You're up there, let's go. 15.69, and what got you was the fumbled reload.
Yeah, so I changed this out recently to the Spiritus thing. I used to have an S-Tac here, which is a lot faster, but I've been trying to move away from the competition style of shooting and actually making things make sense. So I haven't gotten a lot of reps with this yet, so try fire more.
Yeah, and so sometimes the competition style setups on your belt actually do make sense if you can find the product and the position that works. That's one of the things I like about these TXC holsters, mag holders, is that you can use them for almost any situation, and they have adjustable retention. So the problem I have with my S-Tacs, great company, great product, you can't actually control the tension of the Kydex holding the mag. With this, I can. So they work for competition, they work for duty. Let's go look and see if you passed. Yeah, so we were at the ranch in San Antonio, and the glue on the S-Tac melted because it was 128 degrees. So just something else to consider.
Oh, it's clean, though.
It's clean, so the only issue, 15.69. So you're a .69 too deep.
Nice.
Yeah.
Never by design.
Yeah, by design. So what you can see here, hopefully, as the viewer, is that this drill is not hard. It's just meant to give you something to push yourself toward. Some of the guys on my team recently shot at sub 11 seconds. Now they warmed up and they've been practicing the shit out of the drill because the first time we did it at training, no one passed it at all. And they were very frustrated. And now, because of this drill shaming them, they've been dry firing every day and they're absolutely crushing it. 2 of them have gotten into USPSA competing now because they were so driven to try to get better. So
Mine was truly a cold start because I haven't shot yet today.
That's
I would
true.
say, like, I shot at least some demo drills on YouTube. He has not shot at all. So truly a cold
The
start.
last
So
time I did any kind of live fire shooting was at our last qual, which was like a couple months ago.
shame. So this is, when was the last time you
Imagine
dry
having money for ammo.
When was the last time you dry fired?
Dry fire? Last week.
Last week, yeah. I know you've been with me most of the week. So the real point here, guys, is that you could go to the range and burn maybe a box of ammo each, 50 on rifle, 50 on pistol. You get 2 diagnostic drills out of it. You get a bunch of practice reps. But the real place where you fix this stuff is dry fire. Because what messed him up on the qual time was not knowing where that mag was in that pouch and having to find it. My asshole got small. I was like, no, Mitchell, you're going to not pass. And then this was good. So speed of movement is really what determines winning shooting competitions anyway. Obviously, you have to be accurate, but what separates the people that win championships is the efficiency of their movement, their economy of motion. That comes from dry fire. So thanks for watching. Hopefully you got something out of the drill. Again, it is super simple. 3 and 3, 2 and 2. Utilize cover between when you have no ammo in the gun. And on a 5-inch circle at 10 yards. So nothing crazy. About the same size as the T-box or the valuable parts of the goop inside your chest. So make it make sense. If you're interested in doing more live fire shooting, you can come to our classes, obviously. We will be teaching some here, and I know you saw the blurb at the beginning of the video about precision firearms, but we will do some stuff here. We do a ton in North Carolina. Joe teaches there. Blake teaches Pennsylvania and North Carolina. Stuffs and Pews, this is Instagram. He teaches a ton in Houston. And of course, Jason teaches all over. We got classes in Tennessee. And we do a lot of courses up in Michigan, Ohio, and Indiana. So just check out the website at RyanTrainingGroup.com. It's open enrollment for American civilians, American citizens, whether you're a civilian, law enforcement, or military. Even if you're from Illinois, we'll still treat you like people. Thanks for watching.
Repent, turn to Christ, touch grass, ground yourself.
I like it. I like it. Ground yourself. We're going to start adding that in.